Hey guys, I'm at another classic nostalgic restaurant for myself here in Daly City, California, and I'm here at Original Joe's of Westlake. So come with me inside and let's check it out. Upon walking into Original Joe's of Westlake, on the left side is the bar area where they have TVs as well as a projector. And here's the main dining area where they have the booth seating along with the open kitchen, so you can see all the food being prepared right in front of you. And this was originally built all the way back in 1956 and was renovated after 2014. And you can see how beautiful it is to this day. I'm here at Original Joe's of Westlake, and this place is very nostalgic and a classic restaurant that I enjoy. I remember back in the 80s and 90s, I would come here to when it was Joe's of Westlake, and I would go to Nations, of course, as well as back in the day, they used to have a Lions up the street as well. So I spent a lot of time in Westlake. And when it comes to the Original Joe's in San Francisco, I remember as a young boy, we used to go to the Original Joe's in the Tenderloin on Taylor, and back then on Tuesdays and Saturdays they had a special of braised oxtail, and I remember that just being one of my favorite dishes. But of course the Taylor Street location is no longer there, and they're located in North Beach now, but I still have a lot of nostalgia for Original Joe's. So I'm about to order. Come check out the menu, and I look forward to eating the food. So let's check it out. So now on weekends, they have brunch here at Joe's. Notice here, Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., they serve brunch cocktails, as you can see here. And also, they have other things like Italian jelly donuts and other brunch items, like a brunch burrito, corned beef hash, huevos rancheros, brunch burger, and waffles as well, and Benedict's. So that's pretty interesting. And of course they have the regular menu items as well. Here you can see the starters, which are the different salads available, like the house salad, Caesar salad, blue Caesar, iceberg wedge, and you notice also the appetizers like the calamari, the prawns, Joe's meatballs. You can see the soups that are available, clam chowder and minestrone. The other salads, as well as house specials like the Joe's special, eggplant parmesan and baked lasagna. And here's some of the sandwiches that are available as well. Here are the daily specials, Monday through Friday. Also the steak chops like New York ribeye, porterhouse, filet mignon, and of course the famous steak Ala Bruno and lamb chops. They also have seafood. Notice here the charbroiled salmon, and it also says that they have prime rib available after 2:30 p.m. They have chicken, different dishes right here, as well as veal, and of course many different pasta options to choose from as well. Here's a close-up of all the food I ordered. This is the Joe's hamburger right here with the french fries. Here's the famous steak Ala Bruno, the chicken parm, which looks delicious, the raviolis for the side, as well as the spaghetti, and I ordered one appetizer, which is the famous calamari as well. Just to start with the appetizer, so here I have the calamari that's known to be really good here at Original Joe's in Westlake, and here you can see up close. So let's check it out. It's good. You know, what makes an excellent calamari is three things. The first thing is a golden exterior that is crispy on the outside, but still tender on the inside, which means it's not overcooked. And it has a light flavor, so it goes well with things like marinara sauce, like you see here. Of course, it looks like they also give tartar sauce. So their calamari is excellent here at Joe's. Joe's calamari is good enough to be eaten plain, but I think it's always better to baptize it in a sauce. So When you fully immerse it in the calamari in the sauce, it tastes just that much better. So these are excellent calamari. Curious about the prices? It's on the website for Original Joes of Westlake, but for this calamari, the price is $20.95 for this appetizer. Would I say it's worth it? I would say yes, because if you look around, that is about the market rate for calamari when you go out to eat these days. And here at Original Joe's, I would say that theirs is on par, if not better, than most places when it comes to calamari. If you ever notice, some places they put their batter on, and when you pick it up, it's all falling off. Here, you notice it sticks to the calamari really well, so it stays nice and crispy. It's not oily at all, and this is, to me, the best appetizer here at Original Joe's of Westlake. Tried the chicken parm, and this is a new chicken parm that they have here at Original Joe's of Westlake. And this one is covered in prosciutto on top, and then of course they put a layer of cheese, and they put vodka sauce on this chicken parm. So I'm looking forward to trying this. I haven't tried this before, and you know, I recently went to Philadelphia, and there in Philadelphia, there's a large population of Italians that had moved there about over 100 years ago. Of course, they invented the cheesesteak, but I also learned about how they brought all their recipes from the old country of Italy, and they adapted it to the East Coast as well as throughout the United States. And things like stromboli, tomato pie, which is so popular in Philadelphia, and of course, my favorite when I went out there was the chicken parm. And I think Original Joe's makes an excellent chicken parm as well. But let's try theirs, their new one here. We're gonna see how it competes with those in Philadelphia. First bite of the chicken parm. It's tender, it's breaded nicely, and you can tell they fry it, and they put a nice amount of cheese on top. And of course, you know, the vodka sauce is more bold. Here you can see it's kind of orange in color, so it has a very bold flavor along with the prosciutto on top. So it adds a little savory flavor. It's excellent. It's a huge portion as well. Look how big this portion of chicken parm is. Yeah, so this chicken parm is amazing, you know. Anything that's fried and cheesy and saucy, that's my love language. It's amazing. Everything I could want in a dish is in chicken parm. So Original Joe's hit a home run with the chicken parm, especially the one with the prosciutto, as you see right here. It's excellent. So next I want to try what became famous here at Westlake Joe's, or now Original Joe's of Westlake, is the steak Ala Bruno, which is a flat iron steak, which is considered to be a rich cut from the shoulder of a cow. And on the menu it says that they marinate this cut of meat in garlic and olive oil, as well as their special blend of spices. So it's supposed to be rich in flavor and tender as well from being marinated. So let's try it out. And also I asked them to put mushrooms on the bottom as well. So here you can see they put mushrooms as well as onions on it. So that just adds a little extra to the steak. So I had them cook it medium, as you can see here. And first bite.
How are we doing here? Well, good?
Excellent, thank you. That steak is amazing. I think for $30 that they charge for this steak Ala Bruno, this is an excellent cut of meat. And this, they said 10 ounces, but it seems like more than 10 ounces. I would say it's closer to about 12 ounces. And this will satisfy any appetite, this for steak. Delicious. This steak Ala Bruno is so good that I don't want to stop eating it, but I got to move on to my next dish. So That's going to be the last bite for now. But a bust if you come to Original Joe's of Westlake. Get the steak Ala Bruno. It's excellent. Next I have another iconic dish at Joe's, and that's their hamburger, because they serve it a little different here. You notice they use a sourdough roll, and I had them put cheese on it, some American cheese, and of course it comes with French fries as well. So let's take a bite of Original Joe's burger, and I'm gonna dip it real quick in some ketchup. First bite. Wrong. I thought it was sourdough, but this is just a French roll. I noticed after I taken my first bite, but it's still an excellent burger. They give a nice portion of meat. I would say the patty is at least a half pound between the two halves. So this will fill any appetite as well. And if you're in a mood for a burger, I'd get this. It's a good burger. The Joe's burger is so addicting that I ate half of it before I knew it. So I'm gonna knock out this half of the burger, and I'm gonna move on to the next dish. We're gonna try the raviolis here at Original Joe's. And you know, I went to Italy a few years back, and I remember them saying that raviolis were invented in like the Lombardy or Piedmont area, but it's eaten throughout all of Italy, and especially during this time of year. Actually, I believe that they say that families feast on these stuffed pastas during the holidays, such as Christmas. So it's actually appropriate to eat it this time of year. So here's the first bite of the raviolis here at Original Joe's. So this is considered a side. It's actually a huge portion of pasta. So a person with a small appetite probably couldn't even finish a side. So it's really good. At least I have another side, which is the spaghetti. And this is another side that comes with every entree. So you can choose either the spaghetti or the ravioli. So let me take a bite of this, and I'll tell you which one is better to get, the ravioli or the spaghetti. It's very good, but I think I would go for the ravioli because it's a house-made ravioli, and those little stuffed pastas are excellent. So the spaghetti's good, but I would go with the ravioli. Once I was done with my food, out came the desserts from Original Joe's, and my buddy Raul wanted to explain where bumblebees came from.
And it's basically a very basic, dessert created after World War One, #1, and origin was German origin, but it was brought to Italy, and was created like a bomb. That's why it's a bomb. It's like a real bomb. And it was the size of the bomb, small bombs in the past. And now go up. And we complement it with raspberry sauce, chocolate sauce, and so.
Thank you. He was so kind to explain what bumblebees are, but they make them here fresh at Original Joe's, and they give a couple sauces to eat with it. So they're like freshly fried donuts. They're hot right now, and you can dip it in the chocolate right here. So donuts with chocolate. This is a match made in heaven. There's nothing like a fresh donut that's still hot, just like cookies straight out the oven. It's so delicious. So let me dip it in this strawberry sauce now and see how it is. So if you want a little tart flavor, go for the strawberry, because it has the strawberry's tart, whereas the chocolate is just pure sweetness. So these bumblebees are amazing. Perfect end to my meal here. Let me take one more bite. Dish is iconic, and it's the signature dish here at Original Joe's for dessert, and it's the butter cake, and it comes with the ice cream on top. And this is a must-have when you come to Original Joe's. Here you can see the inside of the butter cake with the ice cream. This is like the best dessert ever. Best I can to finish up this butter cake. But I highly recommend coming to Original Joe's of Westlake. You're gonna get a great meal with a delicious dessert like this butter cake and the bumblebee, or any of the entrees, whether it's the chicken parmesan, the hamburger, a steak Ala Bruno, or even the calamari. It doesn't matter what you order, you're guaranteed a good meal. The staff is wonderful and helpful, and the dining atmosphere is amazing. So I highly recommend coming to Original Joe's of Westlake.